before it even survived half of 1 second. Beautiful shot there.
Yeah, they're really making their living by holding down the red armor room. It seems that many teams really prosper when they are able to have a good hold on the red armor.
And what I really don't understand is why isn't KM making a play for that? You know, we've seen 7 minutes and 40 seconds pass in this round, and it just seems like KM is content with not having armor.
Yeah, and if there was a KM player who could who had used the quad really effectively at this point, then I might, you know, understand a little bit better why they're just waiting for the quad so much. But so far, they haven't even been able to use that quad to much advantage.
Sko getting the drop on Sherp and pulling him down easily with the plasma. Takes the peak rail but misses the shot. We are about 30 seconds before the next quad pops. Although actually it was picked up a little bit late, it's going to be a little bit closer to 30 seconds from now, I think. And there's K9. Yeah, you see that, you know, they pick up red, and at the most they're going to leave this area for about 10-15 seconds, and they come back to it. And it looks like, yeah, they're going to leave it here because they know it's about to pop. Sherp's going to be able to grab himself some red. We got about maybe 7 seconds before quad pops. I'm going to go cycling a little bit here and see who's near the quad room. We've got Exodus, 45 health. Quad should be coming up. And look, they're going to do the same thing they did last time. Although, yeah, there's one rail. And there is the second one. Exodus, for the second time, sitting with 5 health in the corner. He's just tucked into the corner there. And he's able to get a pair of rails on that quad carrier, nullifying that firepower. We got a 40-point lead here by K9, and they are showing no signs of stopping. No mercy for Nightmare. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to try to figure out what KM is doing in the interim here. We've got Clowns sitting there with the Mega. He wants to go get himself a rail. He runs into Exodus. Exodus is sort of shutting down this area. That's a nice play there. If you can deny rail. Oh, look at this. They got a double up. And that poor Clown will not see the light of day as he tries to exit the dungeons. We've got 10 minutes burned away here. Another thing to mention is that QuakeNight supposedly is going to be using the Pro Team Deathmatch settings. I haven't even bothered to check to see if that's the case or not. Still getting a nice frag on Serp. Surviving with 6 health, and he's looking for a bit of health. He's going to be able to grab it here. And he backs off as he has no armor to go up against that plasma. And once again, KM, no control at all over red armor. That will give the advantage to the K9. Sko missing a rail, hitting another one. Gonna try. Sherp's gonna come in strong here. Although we got a nice shoddy switch by Sko, and he pulls down Missy, getting a pair of frags. Exodus trying to keep him tucked in the dungeon. K9 making a play for quad this time, and it will be immediate shutdown there. We had a quick exchange of frags, but we're still seeing a 40-point frag lead for K9. And it is because they are holding this red armor with impunity. We have not seen... wow, we got Clown getting a kill on Missy as she was a bit stuck in the lava, having a hot flash.
Oh god.
Oh me. Oh me. Actually, Misty, don't feel bad because I totally would have said that even if it was a guy in the lava. But Fish can attest to that. Yeah, we're seeing K9 finally. Nightmares is trying to take control of the red armor, but it cost them. They're kind of going tit for tat frag wise here. Still sitting at about 40 frags. Nightmare not able to take control of that room. But yeah, here we're seeing Exodus. He's setting up for what he does best. He is going to deny that quad one more time. We'll come back to him in a minute. We got Clown just kind of peeking around, not topped off, 70 and 95. His teammates, 95 and in the dungeon, 85 now. And yeah, it looks like no armor there for Cam. So not even a guy with 50 armor from the jump pad. That's kind of a weird thing here. Meta walking up, grabbing quad, got a plasma, and he's gonna pull down Clown right here with a nice switch to MG. We got an instant spawn frag. Clown goes down. Sko trying to take out the quad carrier, but it's not gonna happen. Down goes Chief. Meta making a huge run, extending this lead by now almost 50 frags. And that was a nice move by Meta. He's going to get another frag here. Got 4 seconds left. He's going to go for another one. When he backs off, he's going to try it one last second. Can't pull Clown down. Clown had backed off as far out of range as he could, and that saved his life because Meta wanted one more frag out of that quad. But now we see a true 50 frag lead for K9, and Nightmare's not able to do much about it. Impressive. And we got a double up Chief getting locked in the dungeon by Usurp's railgun. And this is going to be a little bit longer match here. Again, we're looking at 20-minute times now, rather than 15 minutes, and we have 30-second spawns for weapons because we're using the Pro Team Deathmatch settings. And I think that's really hurting Nightmare a lot more than it is K9. K9 seems to not have a whole lot of trouble getting the weapons they want. Strangely enough, we haven't seen a frag in a while. About to see Clown go down to Missy. And we're going to see quad pop in about 10 seconds here. It looks like K9 does not have red armor for one of the first times in the match. Clown's about to die, eating a bunch of rockets from Missy. And I think we're about to see a pickup, almost uncontested pickup from of quad. Sko is locked in the dungeon. He's not going to get out. And there is Meta as the quad carrier stacked up to the teeth. We're going to see a shoddy kill here. We're going to watch him run the map. He just barely misses a rail. Almost gets a pummel. Oh, he wants to have a little pummel battle with Chief, but Chief backs off and gets railed for his trouble. So we saw a little bit better escape by Nightmares from that quad, but with the monstrous lead that K9 currently enjoys, Nightmare is going to need to figure out a new strategy to try to deal with K9 on the next map, because with only about 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go, I think K9 has this in the bag as they enjoy a 60 frag lead at this point. Let's take a look at accuracies. We got Meta at 32, best weapon shotgun, and Flame is sitting at 27% accuracy with a rocket launcher. Missy is sitting at 34 with best weapon being a shotgun. Solid accuracy there. Next up, 28%, and that will be Serp with a shotgun. Chief is sitting at 23% and a machine gun. So if we look now at the scores, we have a 60 frag lead maintained by K9. And it's going to be Meta able to grab that quad, and there's Flame for some reason. Why would you be running towards the quad room? This is what I don't understand by KM. You know, clearly they lack some